Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So the other day we achieved this masterpiece clean girl makeup, and you guys, in this video I just want to show you how I did that. So guys, at this point I've already applied the foundation, so I'm going to leave the link in the description box so that you check that out to see how I achieved this flawless foundation application. Alright, so at this point I moved in with the contour, and I'm doing a cream contour here, and of course I wanted it to be soft, so I used the same medium coverage foundation, the darker shade of it, to sculpt her face in a way. As you can see, she has a round face, so I'm just sculpting it in a way that so yeah, here I'm doing her nose as well, just making her nose look a bit slimmer. So I moved in with this concealer. This is supposed to serve as an orange corrector, but I also like to use it for my cream blush. This does magic for me. I like it when products are versatile. I've said it before. At this point I'm just showing you how I sectioned my beauty blender in a way that I'm not using the same side for contour, for highlights. You want to be able to section your beauty blender this way. Take note of this. Is very important, as it can alter the whole outcome of your skin work application. So at this point I am using this Revlon concealer to add definition to her face, of course highlight her highlight point, which is of course her under eye, forehead, bridge of her nose, cupid's bow, and of course her chin. You guys, this is very important, because you need to add light to all these areas, as this is where concentrations will be. All right, you don't want to just apply foundation on her face and just leave her that way. The same thing applies to your personal makeup, right? So yeah, it's just me blending, and the reason for this video again is so that you see the work that we put in as much as you like to call this a simple makeup. I think the S word you're looking for is sultry. It's not like we do not add any product at all. This is what we do when we are trying to achieve outcomes like this. We put in a lot of work to simplify the outcome. So yes, please don't insult us. There's nothing simple about it. All right, it is sultry, and then we put in a lot of work. Just appreciate the art. All right. So guys, so I'm just going to proceed to using this Maybelline powder to further set her concealer. This serves like a compact translucent powder because it has a white undertone, you guys. So I like to use it to set my concealers in place. All right, you want to try this particular product, as it is very versatile. Honestly, I've used it for a lot of complexions and it worked really wonders. So I recommend this to you. You can go and buy it. All right, so guys, I'm just setting everywhere that I applied the cream concealer. Of course, I set it in place to avoid creasing. Notice when I was applying under her eye, I asked her to look up. You want to do this as well. So I moved in with this MAC Studio Fix powder. I use it all over her face. This is very important. Yes, I use it all over her face, gently, doing this. So if you notice in this video, to be very honest, I am not fast forwarding this in a way, because I was actually this fast, because this was an actual client. She had somewhere to be and she wanted to get herself glammed up but really flawless. So I moved in with this House of Tara finishing powder. You guys, this powder is the real game changer for this makeup. Honestly, this add a bit of a glow to the finish. You guys, this powder has a glowy finish, and so there is no way I apply my makeup or do my client's makeup without doing this. This changes the game for me. It gives you that glow, it gives you that finish. Okay, so let's move on. So here I'm using this this powder from Maybelline in the shade Cacao to also apply as my powder contour. So I'm just using it around everywhere that I cream contour, of course, to you know, set the contour in place. So guys, I moved in with this I think translucent powder. I can't remember honestly. This is a loose translucent powder. I can't remember the exact brand that I used here, but any loose translucent powder will just do the work for you as well, of course, to further add, you know, highlight to her under eye. To be very honest, this is where you need a lot of highlight. You don't want that place to look really pale and, you know, blurred. So guys, yes, I moved in to, of course, set her brows. I do not want that area to appear creamy. So at this point, I wanted to show you how I achieved her eyebrows, but I don't know, my frame has changed here. So I just did this in a way that I can. So at this point, my pencil was looking a bit blunt. I had to sharpen it a bit and, of course, move in real quick again. You guys, this particular lady had, you know, really full hair on her brow, so I didn't shade so much. So here I moved into, you know, eyeshadow, and guys, I use this powder palette as my eyeshadow. Yes, you can do this. I will share in another video how to do this. Actually, this saves you time and this gives you everything. Once is a natural finish you are going for, you want to opt for this option, and especially when you are also in a hurry, you want to actually opt for this option. This is doable, you guys. So I moved in with this eyeliner. This is very important, of course. So from Adventure, yes, and this gets the job done. So in this video, she already has like single false lashes, those semi-permanent ones, so we didn't even bother to use any lash at all, as that one she had was just okay for her. So this is me lining her upper lid, as it will add dimensions and definition to whatever it is that we have done. You guys, I'm so in love with this eyeshadow, and I know that you are also in love with it. So yeah, you guys, and then I moved in with, you know, the same eyeliner to line her waterline. Yes, that's what I did here. So I moved in again with this eyeshadow palette from Zara. I think it's the earth tone. So I use it to smudge her under eye, because I do not want that straight line just there like that. So I just use the brown color here to smudge her under eye, just so that it can be softer. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Alright, so you want to try this method because it works many wonders. So I moved in again with my powder little brush to kind of, you know, set her under eye, to brush off any fallout from the eyeshadow powder application I did. So I moved in again with this blush here, and it's the same blush from House of Tara. Most of the products I use here is actually House of Tara product. Then here I use the Eye Magic lip palette. This is one lip palette I would recommend to everybody in this world, especially if you're a nude girly like me. If you like anything nude, one thing about this particular palette is that you can decide to play with this palette to achieve any kind of nude lipstick that you want. You will see what I did here with this palette. So I'm just going to keep quiet and then you watch me. So guys, I'm just spraying the entire face with this Kiss Beauty green tea setting spray, you guys. So if you notice the way that I did that lip application, you guys, one palette is just enough. You can play with palettes like that. So I use this H&E highlighter to, you know, add glow to her cheek. Of course, this is almost inevitable, you guys. So this look was already given at this point, and I was so proud of the outcome, because I mean, you will see her reaction later when she finally looks in the mirror, you guys, because there was no mirror here as I was filming this video using natural light. So I decided to add gloss, because this is a gloss girly like me. She likes gloss a lot. It's almost impossible not to do anything for her without gloss. So yes, I decided to add gloss here, and boom, hey, yeah, come on now guys, this makeup was giving everything that it should give. Everything. She loved the outcome. I loved every bit of it, you guys. So please, hey, I am good at what I do, so please, if you have not liked this video or commented, please, everybody needs to see this video. So like, comment, and if you have not subscribed, do so. Click on the subscribe button, you guys, and I'm going to be bringing you back to back. All right, I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye.